Hey guys, today we're back with another shooting review, and today on the channel we're going to be figuring out what is the range for a rifled slug in a smoothbore tactical shotgun. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again, we're going to be shooting the Mossberg 590 A1. This is a 20-inch barrel smoothbore shotgun with a rifled slug. We're going to be figuring out pretty much what is the normal range for the rifled slug. I'm pretty much doing this as a scientific reason to see, like for self-defense and like maybe a police defense shotgun, what would be the best thing to carry. Right now we're at 50 yards, and every single time we'll be shooting at the body target. So we'll go ahead and get started, and if I hit it about every single time, we'll move on back to about 100 yards. Then we can even go back to 150 to 200 yards if we'd like to. So let's go ahead and try it at 50 yards. Well, threw some out of the back end of it, but as you can see, we hit it about right dead center, maybe right over here to the right chest a little bit, but that's still a hit. We'll go ahead and throw it out. This right here was at 50 yards. Let's move on back to 75. Once again, we're using Federal 2 3/4 Slug shotguns. These are rifled slugs once again with a smoothbore shotgun. All right, here we are at 75 yards. There's another hit. So as you can see, right at 75 yards, we're hitting a man-sized target every single time. That time it was a little bit to the left, which once again, I'm not saying that I'm the best shot in the world, but that was pretty decent. Let's move on back to 100 yards. We still have an empty shell, so we're real safe with this right here. Right guys, here we are at 100 yards. Empty shell, live shell. That's another hit at 100 yards. Right, that's empty shell. Let's move on back here to 150. If we can get there, it might just be 125 since that thing's in the way. We might be able to get a shot back. All right, here we are at 150 yards. As you can see, it's pretty far away. Might have to take a few shots of this. We've got a few more in my pocket if we need it. Was that a hit?
I couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell. This is the last one we got.
I believe that was a hit.
You think that was? All right. So right here
was.
we are at 150 yards, and that was a hit. As you can see, we're pretty far ways away. Here we go. We'll see if we can step back to maybe 175 is about as far as we look like we're going to be going. Safety zone. Empty box. Let's move them back a little bit if we can. We'll maybe have to be shooting through some brush, maybe. Alright, this is about as far as we can go. It's about 175 to 160 yards, somewhere in there. So if I can hit this, kind of proves a point. Hit or not?
I couldn't tell.
Was any of them a hit?
I couldn't tell. I'm in the brush right now.
I couldn't tell either. But as you can tell right there, at least we did hit one at 150 yards, and that is the man-sized silhouette target. Let's step out here so we don't get eat up with a copperhead or anything. But like I was saying, guys, even right at 150 yards, that's a pretty decent shot. I mean, we're back here about 175, and I couldn't tell if I hit it or not. But if I wouldn't, I was shooting all around him. We just got open sights, no red dot or anything, so you know, it's going to be a little bit of human error with that one. But now, like I said, one at least confirmed shot at 150 yards, a confirmed shot at 150 and 75. So, I mean, if you wanted to load the shotgun, with say slug, double-aught buck, slug, double-aught buck, and going to like a you know, self-defense kind of scenario, or even like a law enforcement, like having to go into a you know, active shooter scenario, maybe in kind of like a Walmart's, like a long range, I would still pick this almost every single time. But the only thing about it, just depending on how you would load it, is the reason why I would pick a shotgun instead of an AR-15 almost every single time. But guys, like you seen right then, we shot about 8 rounds, something like that.
Yeah.
So, and a confirmed shot at least at 150 yards. So guys, I appreciate y'all viewing. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the space below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But guys, thank y'all for viewing, like, and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I will see you all in the next video.